Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, I'll show you how to add this design to your Blogger website. Now in the previous videos, I had shown you how to design this using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Now in this video, I'll just show you how to add this design. So we will add the HTML, CSS and JavaScript to our Blogger website. We will add it only to the home page and we'll also hide the default blog widget that Blogger has. And in the next video, I'll show you how to add the Blogger data over here. So we will have the thumbnail from the Blogger post over here. We will have the category, the title and all of these things from the Blogger website fetched over here. So in the next video, we will add all the data. But in this video, we will just add this design. So let's get started. Now in the previous video, we completed designing this and this is how it looks right now. We have this hover effect and these are all different posts. And we are fetching this data from a JavaScript array. Right here, I'm in the dashboard of my Blogger website and the theme that I'm using is called Contempo Lite, which comes by default with Blogger. And here we have all the posts that we have in our Blogger website. And let's see how it looks right now. So let's click on View Blog. Now this is how our website looks right now. We have all these posts displayed over here. Now we want to change this design and we want to make it look like this. So for that we have to make changes in our theme code. So let's go to our Blogger dashboard and let's go to theme and let's click on this arrow and click on edit HTML. Now before making any major changes, you can just go ahead and copy all this code from here and paste it somewhere for a backup. Right now let's go ahead and start by adding the CSS. So let's scroll down and here we can see this is all the CSS of the theme code. So let's scroll down and let's go to the end. And this is where the CSS ends. So let's go ahead and make some space over here. I'll just create a comment and I'll just type custom blog posts design. Right now let's go to our source code and I will leave the link of the source code in the description. So let's go to our style.css file and let's copy everything from this line of code till the end and let's paste it over here. Right, that's it with the CSS. Now let's go ahead and add the HTML and the JavaScript. So if you go back to our website and if I right click over here and if I go to inspect, here if we inspect this page, here we have this header tag and below that we have this division and after that we have this division and this division contains all these blog post cards over here. And after that we have the footer. So we need to hide this division in the home page and we need to display our custom blog design over here and we need to add the custom blog design after the header. So let's go to our theme code and let's search for the end of the header tag. So I'll just press Command F and let's search for less than / header and here we can see this is where the header ends. So let's make some space over here and here we can add our code. So I'll just type hello and now we need to hide the division that was below the header when we are on the home page. So this is the division right here. So if I just fold it, here we can see after that we have the footer. So I'll just add this division inside an if block. So I'll just type less than b : if cond for the condition. And in the condition we will type data : blog.url is not equal to, which is exclamation equals, and here we will type data : blog.homepage URL. And let's close this starting tag over here. And after this division, let's close the if condition. So let's type less than / b : if. Now what this code will do is that it will display this division only when we are not on the home page. So here we have this not equal to added in the condition. So let's save this and let's see whether it works. Let's go back to our website and let's refresh this page. And here we can see that the division is not being displayed. Let's open a post. So let's go back to our Blogger dashboard. And let's open this post right here. Let's click on View Post. And here we have the division displayed. But when we are on the home page, we don't have the division displayed. Now here we can add our custom design. So let's go back to our source code And let's copy the HTML from here. So I'll just copy this division right here. And let's go back and let's paste it over here. So here we have this h2 added called hello. Let's go back and here we can see that hello is being displayed. So let's go ahead and replace this with our code. Now this code also should be added inside an if condition. So we need to add it inside just the home page. So let's type less than b colon if cond equals, and for the condition we have to type data colon blog.url equals data colon blog.homepage URL. And let's add the code over here inside this if condition. I'll just close it over here. And let's add the HTML over here. Right now let's add the JavaScript. So I'll just create a script tag. And in the script tag we will add the JavaScript. So let's go back to our source code. And let's go to our main.js file. And for now we'll just copy all this data from here. And let's go ahead and paste it over here. Right here is our JavaScript. Now if you scroll up here, we can see all the data of our posts are already here. Now we'll just use this data to test whether our design is looking alright. And later we will replace all this data with the data of the Blogger posts. Now if you save this and if you go back to our website, and if I refresh this page, here we can see that the data is being displayed but the thumbnail is not being displayed. So for that we can just temporarily add an online image. So I'll just go to pixabay.com and I'll just search for technology. And we'll just add this image. So I'll just right click over here and let's click on copy image address. And let's go back to our code, and here where we are passing the thumbnail URL. So here we can see we are passing the thumbnail URL from here. So right now it is coming from the post array. I'll just replace this with our image URL. Right now let's save this. And let's go back to our website and let's refresh this page. And now we can see that the image is being displayed, but the whole design is not 100% width. In our original design we can see that we have this 100% width. So let's see what's the problem. I'll just right click over here and let's click on inspect. And if we inspect this page, here we have this division with the class of centered, and for that we have margins. So if you take a look at the CSS, here we can see it has a max width of 922 pixels. So if I just remove that from here, I'll just type unset. And now we can see we have 100% width. Now what we need to do is when we are on the home page, we need to unset the max width of the center division. So for that we will add a body class to our theme. So here we can see we have this body tag, and in that right now we have this version number as the class. We will also add a unique class for the home page. So for that let's go back to our theme code, and if you scroll up, and here we can see we have these B class tags. Now these are basically tags that are used to add a class to the parent. So right now body is the parent. So when this condition is fulfilled, then this class right here will be added to the parent, which is the body. So let's create our own B class over here. So here just type less than B colon class, and for the condition we'll just type whether it is the home page. So let's type data colon blog.url equals data colon blog.homepage URL, and let's close it over here. Right now if you save this, and now if you go back to our website and if I refresh this page, and we have this error, we forgot to add the name attribute. So let's go back, and here we also need to add the name attribute, which is the actual class. So let's type name, and I'll just add a class called homepage. Right now let's save this once again. Let's go back to our website and let's refresh this page. And now if you right click over here and click on inspect, here for the body we also have a class called homepage. But if you open another page, so let's go back to one of the posts, and now here if you right click and go to inspect, and if you take a look at the body, Here we don't have the home page class, we have a different class. But if you go back to the home page, now here we can see we have the home page class. So the body class is working alright. So let's go back to our code and let's add a CSS property. So let's go to our CSS, and here in the CSS I'll just add one property. So here I'll just type homepage centered, and let's type max width, and let's set it to unset. So now whenever we are on the home page, the centered division will have a max width of 100%. Right now if you save this, and if you go back to our website and refresh this page, now we can see we have 100% width for this design. But if you open another page, now here we can see for this page we don't have 100% width, we have the correct width of the theme. Alright, that's it for this video. In the next video I'll show you how to add the data from the Blogger website to this design. So if you have any doubts you can ask in the comments below, and if you like this video please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.